Hi, this is Sweet June. Out here walking around the track this morning. Just got off work not long ago. Went by Planet Fitness and they were closed. Apparently they're doing some type of, that's a beautiful tree there. It's a beautiful morning out here. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful morning. Nice and warm. Went to go there and they had a sign on the door talking about they're renovating. So they're closed for renovations. They're remodeling the place, I guess. So, kind of frustrated about that I couldn't get in there to work out this morning. And I'm afraid if I don't get my workout in, exercise in early, I'm going to go home and get chilled out and I ain't going to want to get up and go later. I ain't going to want to go out for a walk later on. So I like to try to get it out the way in the morning while I'm still up and about. Then I can go home and chill for the rest of the day, clean up or whatever and chill out. And I can get my rest and all that. So I want to talk about right quick. So I'm out here walking around my outdoor track that I come to by my son's old school, my son's old elementary school. That's over there. Well, that part of it wasn't there when he was going there. It's when I used to live on this side of town. And he used to go to that school. They got a track over here. It was my oldest son when it was just me and him before little brother came along. Whew. So, yep, there's the school right there. My son's old school. Yep. A lot of memories over here on this side of town. So I lived out to the apartment complex. And I used to walk my son to school. So I didn't have no car. Well, I got a car later on, but when I first moved out there, I didn't have a car, so I was walking to school every morning. Because when I first moved out there, he was only 6 years old. He was in the sixth grade, or the first grade. He was only 6 years old, so he was in the first grade. So I used to walk him to school. Oh, look at that tree. Isn't that a beautiful tree there? So it's a lot of memories on this side of town. Yep, lots of memories. Yep, I walk him down to school. And then when he got out, I come get him. They didn't have this track out here back then. This was used to be houses along here. But anyway, I don't have much time left. I want to talk about black women. See a lot of black women beefing on YouTube, and that's not cool. Us black women, we got to stick together. We got to stick together. We got too much going against us out here. We got our men that don't have our men don't have our back. We're the worst We're very scrutinized by society. Our society is scrutinized and stereotyped by society. We got a lot going against us. We need to stick together. All this who shot John and all this stuff, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when black women do that to each other, because we need each other. We need to, we need to have each other's back. We need to support one another. I love my sisters, and I love everybody, but we got to support our sisters, even if we feel like they made some bad choices. We've all made bad choices at one time or another. But what's been done has been done. So we need to support one another and quit talking about each other and hating on each other. And that's just not cool. I'm not starting to see some of that on YouTube, and it's just not cool. It's not cool. We got enough going against us now out here. Sisters need to stick together. I've always gotten along good with my sisters. Always gotten along good with my sisters. It's the white females that gave me a bad, hard time. Now, don't get on me for saying that, but it's true. I'm just telling the truth. It's the white females that have given me a hard time. But I've always gotten along well with my sisters. The white females give me a hard time. Not all of them, but on jobs and things like that, they're the ones that's giving me the hard time. I mean, it's just a fact. I'm just speaking facts. Nothing against white females, but but I've always gotten along good with my sisters. Always get along good with my sisters. I never fall out with my sisters. We got to stick together. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I'll get back at you guys. Stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. This is Sweet June. Peace and love.